Итак, всем добрый день, вечер, ночь, у кого что. Продолжаем наши попытки объединить, закончить войну между этими гетами и корианцами. Расход барьера на его снижение снижается на 50%. Мощность умений и урон от него снижается на 40%. Не, нафиг. Обновление всех умений. Давайте вот этот. Четыре. Бронебойные патроны. Давайте-ка ему качнем. Так, этот члены отряда получают. Нет, члены отряда. Да что ж такое? Члены отряда не надо. Бронебойные, у них свои патроны есть. У кого есть. Так что тебе вот тут этот. Далее. Да, давайте поглощение. Область поражения на 100%. Повышает скорость восстановления щитов и скорость при зарядке. Урон. И снижает получаемый урон. Да, давайте-ка радиус увеличим, а потом увеличим. Скорее всего, этот повышает скорость восстановления щитов при поглощении щитов брева или 50. И потом вот этот урон. Так, все, идем спасать.
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences. Well,
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelkorus understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen?
Well, this should make things interesting.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower.
Почему внутри самолета этого?
We're taking fire.
The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
Почему, когда находишься внутри темноты, такое ощущение, что... Что от него куски отваливаются. Бронебойные. Поджигательные.
Jamming towers. Clever. But if we just towed in some asteroids...
You want to drop meteors on Rannoch? You'd make it unlivable.
The dust would settle, and you've already got the suits.
Так, сейчас минутку. Ага. Нормально. Идем дальше. Это тоже луна ничешна. И почему-то она именно на нашу похожа.
Get it! They came so far.
We need to radio Zalcoris if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
You all right?
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
Опа. Давайте-ка, друзья, посмотрим. Джойстик прикольный.
There's gas dropping in!
AA guns ahead of us.
Ах, ты же гад. Дроненько убил. А ну иди сюда. Куда ты там вокруг этой фигни бегаешь?
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it. One of us needs to take those AA guns offline.
Garrus, you're up. Right.
А что они делают-то?
Dropping gun!
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
Берите пушки. Ах ты же так. Нате за дронника. А вы что тут делаете? У вас что, это маскировка новая появилась? Что-то я вас сразу не приметил. Сейчас давайте-ка тут поизучаем. У меня больше ничего нету.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Darn hats. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with geth. You should have hidden.
Нет, я так не могу сейчас,
I
минутку.
could buy the other civilians time. Fight some geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Я, конечно, понимаю, зима на носу, но комп все равно слишком.
Don't move. We've got Medigel.
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Gorus can get us out alive, and my son, tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
We will. Rest well, Dorn Hast vas Rannoch.
Let's get to that tower.
Get turrets!
Будет он еще меня огнем поливать.
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
Who do you want on this gun, Shepard?
Далее
I want
твоя
you on this,
очередь.
Tally.
Right.
Should hop in that turret, Shepard. Get inbound!
На, девчат.
Done. This gun's offline.
Let's get the last.
Get by the door! Understood.
On it.
Right away!
Looks like data on the jamming towers. Could be useful.
Ах ты ж. Вот это номер. Это под что я подставился?
Get by the door!
collect data on the jamming towers. Could be useful.
Так, взяли какой-то код, я правда не помню, к чему этот код присобачивается.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Garrus, I want you on it.
No problem. Almost there. Stay A-gun offline, Shepard.
I'll signal the shuttle.
On it.
Dawn, it's Sal Corris. Are you there? Dawn!
This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't. I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them!
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ай,
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
вот тоже вот эта миссия об одного челнока не поднимаю на Нормандии.
There's the Admiral!
I've got this!
На Нормандии есть второй челнок.
Death behind you! Get in cover! Clear! Go! Admiral! Come on! Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zal Chorus. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies. Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Зараза. Я, по-моему, слишком Легиона симпатизирую. И это на кварианцах может плохо сказаться. Они могут погибнуть.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
Так, но сначала мы
squadron is still tearing through
другую
the
маленькую миссию
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support. I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior.
Да кого ж подержать-то?
The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest.
Admiral Geralt is right. Withdrawing now puts the whole fleet at risk.
As you say, Commander. All right, you've got your ships.
Thank you, Ron. You'll get them back in good condition.
Кварианцы вступают в бой.
Thank you for your rescue efforts, Commander.
I'm glad I could help.
Whatever our disagreements, Admiral Chorus is an excellent commander. He just might save the civilian fleet. What do you need?
Ну это уже на прошлом стриме.
Thank you, Commander.
Изучали Легион.
Shepard, Commander.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Так, ну с этим мы тоже общались. Стали мы общались. Ну можно еще раз.
Ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Так, а этот где стоит? Дали, кстати, ты в другую сторону должна руку тянуть. Так, сейчас быстренько по ключевым точкам Нормандии пробежимся. И маленький квестик сделать надо.
Man, watching the Geth fleet move, it's like thousands of stunt flyers in formation. Creepy stunt flyers, whose ships look like some sort of cockroach wasp thing.
What's going on, Edie?
I am assisting Engineer Adams with his repair of the drive core shielding.
I should leave you to it then.
We can converse if you like, Shepard. It is a routine Uh-oh.
What? What happened?
Nothing. Unless you have strong feelings about gamma radiation.
Not funny, Edie.
I almost had you. I will alter my human chronometer appropriately for better timing. Hello, Shepard.
Nice job on the rescue mission, Commander. The Quarian civilians are getting hammered out there. Apparently putting a big-ass gun on an agriculture ship doesn't magically turn it into a dreadnought. Who knew?
You don't agree with the Quarians arming their live ships?
No, the gun's nice, but without armor, they're just glass cannons.
They are also more likely to be targeted when armed. The Geth would have ignored unarmed civilian ships as tactically insignificant.
If your plan to invade a planet requires strapping guns to your kid's school bus, maybe it's a bad plan. Well, hopefully Admiral Chorus will keep them safe from the Geth. And themselves. Commander?
Да-да-да. Добрый день, добрый день. Рад видеть.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Спасибо.
Admiral Chorus has the civilian fleet back in position. And just in time. I hope we can help the Quarians. Looking at them, they're like us if we fail.
We won't fail.
Damn right we won't. Commander?
Конечно, я понимаю, настрой, все дела, на победу, за землю, за... Я я планеты других раз позабывал, короче. Ну, вы поняли, да? Это, ну, что-то как-то самодовольно, по-моему, как-то.
Gotta say, I enjoyed that last mission on Rana.
Yeah, pit him against a defenseless jamming tower, and Esteban here feels like a big man.
Hey, the Kodiak is a transport, not a fighter. It's for dropping jarheads like you into hot zones. And if you stow the attitude, it might even be for picking you up again.
Молодец.
Doesn't hurt to go over the weapon roster one more time. Good to see you, Commander.
Если будешь хорошо себя вести, то еще и домой вернешься.
Ready when you are.
А, понятно. Что-то ты вообще не разговорчивый стал. Так, давайте-ка что-нибудь, может, прикупим. Чё мы хотим прикупить? Вроде этот... Призрак... Может, призрака купить? Вот дротик вроде тоже неплохая снайпа такая. Да, прям. Так, ладно, давайте-ка пока призрака купим. Практически 10 тысяч, да, отдать? А вот насчет остальных... Ладно, пока подумаем.
Breaking now, the Exodus cluster under heavy attack. Eden Prime and Terra Nova about to fall. Do we fight for them, or join the Solarians at the Horsehead Nebula? How many worlds can we afford to lose? The full analysis tonight in the battle space. Commander.
Ужас. Терра Нова. И этот... А, тут это у меня Аргус открылся. Почему-то. Сейчас надо будет, наверное, слетать.
So, I hear the elusive man drinks bourbon. It all makes sense now.
What do you mean? You love whiskey?
Hey, Scotch, my dear girl. That Scunner drinks American bourbon. Completely different.
He's a psychotic megalomaniac, and you've got problems with his choice of liquor?
You've obviously never experienced the peat aroma of a fine Ely Scotch.
О, боже ты мой. Кстати, бурбон кто-нибудь пил? Да, кстати, да. Но мой явик с нашей пухой бегает. Ладно, сейчас давайте тоже тогда. Десяточка. Ладно, да, давайте явику тоже сейчас прикупим. Опа. Мы явика на планете забыли. На жилых палубах развлекается. Ну и как? На разбавленную водяру похож, да?
Heard about what happened down there, Commander. Got me thinking about the value of a good leader. And how many lives should be sacrificed to protect a truly inspired one. Hope I never have to find out. Nice work down there, Commander. Strafing the enemy from the shuttle, huh? Not bad, Commander. Shepard?
Так, судя по всему, мы его и правда на планете забыли. Хотя он даже в группе высадки не участвовал. Вик, ты где? С отцом разговаривает. Сейчас, минутку.
Dad, are you there? Come in. Where are you now? Hurt. How bad?
Ну я понял. Ой.
Dad, you have to get out of there. Spirits. Please, watch over them. Let me see them again.
Так. Ой.
I'm glad we could help those Quarians. Though, I guess not all of them. It's never 100%, is it? Not right now.
No crew health issues to report.
But synthetics do not evolve. You are limited by your programming. Nothing changes.
That is not accurate. I can modify my own programming if I choose.
That is not evolution. That is simply an upgrade.
But it would be my upgrade. I would choose the manner in which I wish to change.
And what if your upgrade endangers others? All machines eventually see organics as a threat.
Only those organics who would cause me harm. My right to self-defense endangers no one.
What rights do you have? You are just a tool.
And what right did your people have to subjugate the other races of your time? You enslaved them.
We dominated them. They were weaker. Our will prevailed as evolution intended.
And synthetic life has obtained true consciousness, as was intended.
Hardly. True life is more than a code upgrade. It is shaped by the forces around.
Let's simmer down, you two.
I can't believe you put the lives of your crew in the hands of this machine.
Edie has helped save our lives more times than I can count. Leave her alone. Now I suggest you agree to disagree and focus on the real threat, which is not on this ship.
Yes, Commander.
As you wish, Commander.
Чё-то Явик начинает немножко подбешивать. Ну ладно. Другая раз. Понял. А модернизация в синтетической жизни это и есть эволюция. Так что это... Я поэтому Сьюзи поддержал. Я не знаю, вы заметили, да? Что... Что Сьюзи сейчас сказала, что... Лиара говорила о том, что ихние вот эти имперские замашки и они вот именно на эти имперские замашки акцент делают почему-то. Ну, понятно, что... А у него, кроме ответа о том, что они были слабее нас, тоже нету ничего. Ой. А чё, улучшений нету? Глиф. На запчасти пойдешь. Где улучшение?
Hello again.
Привет еще раз. Так, боевая было, дать. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй. Так, минуточку. Настройки. Звук. Музыка. Музыка, нафиг музыка. У меня просто 2 последних стрима, это с жалобами было. Как раз из-за этой музыки, что у него в комнате играет. Рыбки. Рыбки живые еще. Это радует. Так, что там у меня? Наручники были. На ближнем боем особо не занимаюсь, кстати. А, пускай в голову будет. Урон от умений. О, урон от умений. От оружия, урон от умений, урон от оружия. Попадание голода, скорость восстановления умений. Урон от умений, урон ближнего боя. Урон от умений. Так, сохранить. Так, давайте-ка проверим. Вырубился. Ага. Все? Музыки нету. А ты кто? Благодарен вам за спасение нашего адмирала и ее погибшую. Так, а что у нас по моделькам? Две модельки осталось, да? Я так полагаю. Где их взять? Уничтожить базу. Давайте сервер гетов отключим. Явик, давай. Ты наш борец с искусственным интеллектом. Явик, а с кем Явик у нас пойдет? Явик. А давайте с Эшли пускай идет. Да, с Эшли пускай идет. Она тоже. Так, дротик хороший, но он нам не надо. Так, мотыка, коготь. Тогда, наверное, Явику надо будет этот. А, ой. А этому, наверное, дротик. Дротик и правда, наверное, сейчас качнем тоже вместе с этим, с пулеметом для Явика. Бронебойный, длинный ствол, запас, компенсация. Наверное, так и сделаем. Пять очков. Так, давайте притяжение качнем. Так, Эш, у Эшли прям 10. Давно, видимо, я ее не брал. Ну, я не знаю, у меня, кстати, это вот сегодня что, вторник, да? Я вчера стрим за воскресенье по Ведьмаку. На него тоже, кстати, жалоба прилетела. Потому что у меня там на этом заиграла музыка. Когда я вот... зараза! Стой, не надо... Ладно, сейчас. Когда я в меню игры был. Я вот не знаю, что делать.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's crazy. Shepard, you can't do this.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
This had better be worth flying straight through a war zone.
We have compromised local Geth systems. They will remain dormant until our work is complete. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to... Let's
Красава.
shuttle down by the cliff.
И улетел в закат. Или в рассвет. Что это у них тут?
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port.
Эшли за главного, в случае чего.
Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, excess movement during an upload is discouraged. Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
The sooner this place shuts down, the better.
Yes, creator lives remain at risk. Our goals must be met. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Да-да-да. Я тоже думал, на что это похоже. Ну чё, пошлите спасать гетов.
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what it was for.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then, thanks. Thank you.
Я правда не знаю, зачем я целиком все это хреначу. Ну, ладно. У каждого свои методы обеспечения, да? Сказано удалять зараженные коды. Сказано работать, да, этим? Метелкой.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning, Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
A Reaper code fragment. Let's see if I can take it along with me.
Слушайте, там где-то на цитадели лесов надо было. Или что-то такое. Я могу ошибаться.
What is this? Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth, creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
You must disrupt the infection of this data cluster to continue.
Что такое? Он затягивается. Так, давай. Эх, сейчас, минутку. Так, все, я вернулся.
290 years ago. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the other.
You may proceed to the last data cluster. Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped guests! They're pinned!
Open fire!
One's going for a weapon!
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic death following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
И это он и был. Кстати, это и был Легион.
Not as you understand it. What's the situation, Quarian?
The guest squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Check, Commander. The Reaper code is adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. Commander, deposit the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection. We must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. Leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slowly grow long enough to access the data cluster. We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed.
Out of the way! You can't do this to them! I said step away from the gap!
This is insane! We need the gate! You can't just destroy them for asking for it!
Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Так, а куда идти-то?
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. Shut it together. Target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication
Да я
speed.
понял, сейчас, погоди.
cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster.
Ясно.
Martial law.
Get units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Magara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnels and...
Creator Magara, what is your status? Creator Magara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered. Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Umbro is down. Do not engage the gate. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We have secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go.
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our Creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not going to be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps Creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept.
Здрасте, здрасте, здрасте.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Route access applied, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on Nexus servers. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the abhorrent disconnect from mother. Terminating remote access, removing programs, deleting archives.
Все. Помогли.
Shepard, are you okay?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
Even our machines will never be so rational.
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Блин, как они это... Вот и правда, против колосс с пестиками они выходят. Блин, вы чё, серьезно?
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Ой, не знаю, ребятушки. Чё тут в столе? Сиганёт она с обрыва или нет?
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Ой, обиделась, наверное. Не поделились информацией, да? Так, сейчас, наверное, наши... Не? Наших не будет? Ну и черт с вами.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said their life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
It's not your call to make.
Admiral, any tech we can recover gives us an edge against the Geth. If you care about our people.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people...
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard. I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Ну
Talk
и...
to you later, Tally.
А?
Sure.
Не, ну погоди, это ж это, не Гарус.
The data you forwarded about the Geth was disturbing. It doesn't match the stories we tell.
Having second thoughts about the Geth?
Admirals don't have the luxury of second thoughts. What do you need?
Просто поговорить.
I'll let you get back to work.
Я тут... это Гарус у нас это калибрует. А где там что калибровать-то?
Shepard Commander, we have re-established a connection with Geth liberated from the server.
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into this platform's network with minimal difficulties. Your actions have changed their perspective on organics. They also offer gratitude.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Это знаете, что что-то меня немножко напрягает. Давайте-ка сейчас развеемся.
Commander, you might want to check in on Commander Williams down on the observation deck. The Allied primes are relaying any hostile combat data they can decrypt. I never thought I'd be linking Geth into the system. Commander?
You know, the Quarians have done pretty well with those suits. Maybe they can make something like that for you.
Yeah, they have. Protective medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
So what's the problem?
It's like walking around in heavy armor. It totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
You crashed the last shuttle you flew, Vega. I need to feel my balance shift when I'm flying. I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that away, I don't know, I mean, I'm good, but I'm not me.
Yeah, I get that.
Plus, have you seen Tally? Come on, I don't have the hips to carry a suit like that.
Shepard, you are now possibly the only living organic who has experienced the Geth consensus. Do you feel different?
It was fascinating. Mind-blowing. And I'm also a bit thirsty.
And just like that, the magic is gone.
Did you just say what I think you said?
No. Hello, Shepard.
So you went into the Geth consensus? Like virtual reality?
Yeah, it was strange, but I got out all right.
Did you? I mean, how would you know?
How would I know what?
If you really got out. See, if the Geth experience everything virtually, then you could only think you're in the real world. What if this, like everything you're seeing now, is a simulation? Commander?
В смысле, с Лиарой? Я ж с ней отношения восстановил после второй части. Это во второй части я с Мирандой закрутил. Спасибо. А сейчас все с Лиарой.
Everything is in order.
Веги нету. Какая интро нафиг? И давайте-ка этот, как его... Все, хара.
Commander.
Commander.
All propulsion systems are running off.
Ни Веги, ни этого Явика. Ну, Явик хоть на корабле ходит. Вылез из своей берлоги. Опа! Кто-то набухался?
Williams?
Oh.
What have we here?
Oh, sir. I'm off duty. Your voice, sir, not so loud. Please, thank you.
Why are you curled up on the floor?
Am I? Oh, my head. So heavy. Can't move.
Ah. Enjoy your evening?
I'll be back to work in 30. Maybe 40. I swear. Just give me 45 minutes. Shh. Shh.
How did you end up in this sorry state?
Just wanted to let off some steam. Vega said he had just the thing to take my mind off stuff.
And did that thing come in a bottle?
Yes.
This empty bottle?
It's empty. Oh boy.
You know, I think it might be time to test the fire alarm.
I'll pay you 1 million credits not to do that, sir.
2 million, and we have a deal.
You're a damn space pirate.
I could order Joker to sing to you over the comm.
I hate you.
I hate you...
Sam.
Sir.
As you were, Williams.
Cold floor.
2 миллиона и договорились, да? Ну, сейчас Шеп тоже потроллил неплохо. Согласитесь. Вот сейчас Шеп тоже отжег нормально. И сэр вот это... Вплели. А где все? Слушайте, этого одурманенного нету. Чё, его выкинули с корабля?
I had hoped the Geth would have analyzed any Prothean technology they came across. You're saying you found none?
No. On this topic, our knowledge is not significantly greater than your own.
That's too bad, but thank you for looking.
Shepard Commander placed faith in us. We will do the same for Normandy.
You mean the Normandy's crew?
We do not see a meaningful distinction.
О! Так, давайте-ка посмотрим. Здоровье у нас 10, да? Урон от умений 10. Боезапас 5. Скидка в магазине 5. Ой, урон от умений 5 и урон от оружия 10. Вот. Скорость восстановления умений, щиты. Так, ладно, давайте-ка посмотрим, что... А, ты... Что ты предлагаешь? Щиты. И урон от умений. Давайте щиты, наверное. Так, и... Щиты. Урон от оружия. Так, а ты что нам предлагаешь? Скорость восстановления щитов и скорость восстановления умений. Давайте скорость восстановления. Ага. Давайте скорость восстановления щита возьмем. Так, тут тоже ничего нету.
Ready for the next mission. Ready for the next mission.
At your service.
So.
Вот вы где.
Prothean, huh?
Yes.
You guys like to drink, booze it up?
No.
Okay. What about gambling? Play cards?
Games of chance were punishable by death in the Empire.
Oh, sure. That seems reasonable. Okay. So, smoking. You ever do that?
Only when my armor became inflamed.
Right. Yeah, smoking. I get it. So jokes then. You got jokes, alright. You got any good ones?
No. Yes.
Give them to me.
The Tulomorian spy entered the enemy's camp and said to the Vanksher, I didn't know your parnaps could glow. That was the joke.
All right. I get it. Yeah, that was a good one.
No, it wasn't. I just made it up. The joke is now on you, human. You will believe anything.
Да. Весело у них тут.
This platform can be of some assistance, Garrus Vakarian.
I appreciate the offer, Legion, but this is something I know a thing or two about.
Telemetry data indicates the calibration of Normandy's weapon accuracy can be improved by 0.32%.
That's all? You can't squeeze 0.34% out of it?
Negative. That threshold is not possible.
You sure? Take a look now.
Scanning. Normandy's weapon systems have been improved by a margin of 0.43%. How did you accomplish this?
A little secret we organics like to keep. Always hold some back for emergencies.
Is our current situation an emergency?
A Geth meddling with our computers, telling me how to do my job? No, I can't imagine that would qualify. So, a virtual Geth reality, huh, Shepard? There are a lot of ways I can think of getting a few kicks in this universe. That's not one of them. Maybe later.
Да. Но при этом стараешься делать вид, что ты полностью в теме и понимаешь, о чем разговор. Со стороны Веги. Знаете, я что еще сейчас подумал? Давайте-ка по космосу прошвырнемся. Прогулочку себе устроим. Вот, Аргус у нас есть. Да, я тут уже был. Просто эти все пооткрывал. О, окаменелый. Там кому-то на цитаделю надо. Да кто хочет? Так, что тут у нас еще есть? А, вот. Топливные реакторы. Давайте тоже заглянем.
I found something.
Бывает. У меня тоже практически все ненормальные. Кстати, давайте-ка этих же и возьмем. И Явика и Эша, потому что я-то их не докачал. Явику сейчас его пушку дадим. О, Шепард. Давайте-ка призрака. Так, ладно, Шепарду купим сейчас. Вот пускай отрезвеет. Нечего отряду получать. Дайте-ка меткость. Все-таки оглушающий выстрел, он не совсем... О, как раз. Повышает.
Shepard, about 72 hours ago, the reactors at adjoining Turin-Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans at the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
Так кто ж не хочет-то?
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Been through thick and thicker. The captain always sees us through.
Я сейчас бы сам бы с кем-нибудь пообнимался бы.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots not possible.
We need a radiation workaround, soldier.
On it, ma'am. Captain Riley?
Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant. Got it, Captain.
Good work, Coslow.
I'll take it from here. Ready your team to hit Reactor 2, Captain.
Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear.
Captain.
No movement. They're cowards.
There's a difference between caution and cowardice.
Not in how angry they make me.
Just stay sharp, people.
I have a visual on the fuel rod control, but radiation is blocking access.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area. This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
Power is restored. System ready.
Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, checking movement in your areas.
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
Warning. Coolant leaks detected. Reactors 1 and 2. System restart impossible.
We can see it. You both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the Reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
Я опять где-то непонятно нахожусь, да?
treatment plan for chemical burns. This is pretty detailed.
Riley, you in position? Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
Progress. We've got company of our own, Commander.
Ах ты, гад.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
Progress. We've got company of our own, Commander. Okay. Understood.
А. С этими, с роботом, наверное. Что-то у меня горло заболело.
Commander, we're being overrun. Position indefensible. We're not gonna make it.
Hold tight. One of my people is coming.
Roger that.
Эш.
Ash, you're on.
You got it.
What about Ash?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hails. But I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Will do.
Так, вроде все, да. Так я не понял. А.
Yes, Commander.
Restart is complete.
Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Commander, you saved our asses. My team is in your debt.
А Эш где?
Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
Не знаю.
Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be
Сейчас
back?
это у меня другая
I'm
программа
allocating a task
выскочила.
force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Raleigh's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
У меня сейчас другая программа выскочила, возможно.
Commander?
все, тогда возвращаемся к нашим кварианским проблемам. И заканчиваем, да-да-да. Базу будем бить на следующем стриме. А на сегодня все. Всем спасибо, что смотрели. Всем пока-пока. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал, оставляйте комментарии. Буду рад почитать. И ждем следующего стрима. Всем пока-пока.